Separating the cranial bones, we have sutures. And as you learn in the joints lecture, sutures are a type of fibrous joint. It's a very narrow band of dense irregular connective tissue that we find connecting the two bones, in the case, the two cranial bones right here. Let's focus in this lateral view first. We have a suture that separates the frontal bone from the two parietal bones that are right posterior to it. Since this is a right lateral view, we can see that the frontal bone is separated from the right parietal bone by this suture right here. This suture is in the same position as the coronal plane. Consequently, this suture was named coronal suture. Now, another way I tell students to remember the position of the coronal suture is by remembering that the person that wins the Miss Universe gets a corona. And corona is crown in Spanish. And the corona is placed in the head of the winner in the same position, in the same orientation as the coronal suture. When we take a look at this posterior view, we see here the right and left parietal bones. The parietal bones, as I mentioned, they are posterior to the frontal bone. Now, we see between the two parietal bones another suture. And this suture is dividing the cranium in right and left. And the plane that divides our body into right and left is the sagittal plane. Consequently, this suture that's dividing the cranium into right and left is named sagittal suture. If we keep looking at this posterior view and we go even further back, we find the occipital bone. The occipital bone is separated from the two parietal bones by this suture right here. Now, if we put those sutures together, the sagittal suture that separates the two parietal bones and this suture right here that's separating the occipital bone from the parietal bones, can you see that that resembles the Greek letter lambda? And taking that into consideration, this suture that separates the occipital bone from the parietal bones is named lambdoid suture, also lambdoidal suture. Now, let's go back to this lateral view right here. Laterally, we have the cranial bone called temporal bone. And the temporal bone is basically located in the part that we have our ear. And our ear allows us to hear things. And if you keep that in mind, you remember that the tempo of a song is heard because of your ear. And then you remember that that is the position that you have the temporal bone. Now, separating the temporal bone from the other bones that are right next to it, we have a suture. And if you have the opportunity to look at this suture in a real skull, you would see that this suture is not as wiggly as all the other sutures we have in the cranium. And because this suture is the flattest one out of all the sutures we have in your cranium, this suture was named squamous suture because a squamous cell is a flat cell. So the suture that's the flattest out of all the other sutures in the cranium was named squamous suture, also sometimes called squamosal suture.